Time for our Media Moments, where we check in on the day's bias, buzz, and bull in the world of cable news and beyond. There was a time not that long ago when you'd turn on any cable news channel and almost always find some sort of fight, a debate, if not an all-out, war. But in the new age of opinion-only programming, particular silos where you got to pick a team, we much more rarely see opposing points of view on, let's say, MSNBC or Fox News. There's an outlier, however, and it may come as no surprise that it's one of TV's longtime pugilists, Geraldo Rivera. Geraldo, who's left of center on certain issues and has become the internal punching bag for various Fox News hosts and analysts. Yesterday, during the Fox News show The Five, he got into it after co-host Greg Gutfeld claimed the left celebrated abortions.
Something that would be safe and rare. That was the argument you always heard.
Yeah.
But now, when you go anywhere on social media, it's something to celebrate, to cherish, right? The unfortunate, to shout.
That's baloney.
No, well,
that's baloney.
I'll give you
Cherish
evidence.
the wire hanger stuck up their privates, trying to get what? Come on.
Regardless of where you come down on the extremely controversial issue, you might think it's good that they're engaging in a debate. It wasn't exactly a civil one, though.
This is exactly what I expected. You bring out the old coat hanger.
You are arrogant.
Go for it, Geraldo. Come on, keep going.
Okay, Joey,
you're making a fool of yourself.
on this.
Don't you? You know something?
What?
You insulting punk.
Okay.
Oh, what? Am I your new
Joey,
Bongino?
Go. If you
Joey.
want that role.
Gutfeld mentioned Fox News colleague Dan Bongino, with whom Geraldo is also sparred. That time over January 6th on Hannity.
I beg you, Sean, to remember the frame of mind you were in when you wrote that text on January 6th, and when Laura did, and when Brian did, and when Don Jr. did.
Backstabbing of the president you're engaging in is really disgusting. And it's really vile that you pretend to be this guy's friend and you continue.
Geraldo likes to mix it up rather than toe the typical network party line. Here's another dust-up with Bongino over COVID numbers in Florida.
Geraldo, it's not my
Dan.
fault you never know what you're talking about. It's not my
you are
fault
so full
that
of
you
crap.
never
You are so full of
research
crap.
anything before you come on
You
the
are so
air.
full of it.
But,
That's why I hate coming on with
folks,
you.
please
because
look
you
it
are
up
such
to
a
prove
cheap shot.
how silly.
Later in that segment, Geraldo bet Bongino $1,000 that he was right and later tweeted a victory lap. He said, I was right. Dan Bongino, as usual, he was full of it and he owes me $1,000. But Geraldo isn't always right. This was another fight, this time over Haitian crime.
Jesus Christ.
The crime is that they
You're
have
totally misreading this. I was talking about how the media covers the story. No, because you're screwing up.
Haitians
It's
have been-
embarrassing, Geraldo. You're embarrassing me.
Well, be embarrassed.
No,
That's
because
too
you're
bad.
wrong.
Later in that show, Dana Perino had to set the record straight.
He did not say Haitians are causing crime to go
Well,
up.
I apologize, Greg.
I accept your apology.
But I didn't finish.
Look, I've known Geraldo for decades now. One of my first big TV gigs was filling in on a CNBC show, and no, I don't agree with him on everything. But I appreciate his willingness to mix it up. I give Fox credit for allowing him to have his say, even if it might make him the least popular person in the Fox News hallways. Thank you for watching. Click the red subscribe button below so you can get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.